Hey guys, you better Glasgow here once again. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a Yugi video with a brand new introduction, with a brand new mechanic that Konami is going to be coming out for this year in their new show, Link Summoning. And if you can't tell by my damn expression how much I'm going to hate this fucking mechanic. Alright, now, I've been checking out videos this morning so I can get all the information I could on this. So when I brought you this video, I was pretty well brought up on the mechanics. Okay, now I've been watching a lot of videos. So some people I like to watch, Mega Capital G, Nicole 40, Cyber Knight, was it 1984? I think is his name. And then Team Samurai X1, and even Asian Eyes Dragon. And I have to disagree with some of them. Some of them are old schoolers like I am, which, if you from the last video you found out I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Legends of Blue Eyes, which is the very first set that came back in, 2099, 2000, something like that. And I had recently stopped a while back, but I've been keeping up on the game. And the old schoolers like me, these guys think that this new summoning conditions are going to slow down the game. Well, no fucking shit it's going to slow down the goddamn game. We'll go over the mechanics here shortly, but of course it's going to slow down the fucking game. This is a mechanic that no one fucking really asked for, okay? One or two of them even wanted to say, I can't remember which ones it was, but they were trying to say that people who said synchro summoning and XYZ summoning, even pendulum summoning, are going to ruin the kill off the game. You go, now, no one in my fucking area ever said that. I didn't say that. Synchro summoning didn't hurt nothing. XYZ summoning didn't hurt nothing. Pendulum really didn't hurt. The only thing, and you already know my feelings about pendulum summoning, the only disagreement I have with the pendulum summoning is that they changed their mind. They said cards like Bottomless Trap Hole couldn't work on the special summons, even though it's a fucking special summon. And they try to pull some fucking bullshit as to why it doesn't work. Okay, I didn't give a fuck that once you set the scales, you can special summon up to 5 monsters from your extra deck or your fucking hand. I didn't care about that as it got rid of your normal summon. It didn't fucking bother me. It was a fucking way that you couldn't stop the fucking summon. That was the thing that pissed me fucking off. And you already heard my rant on the last video, so I'm not going to make that again. But the one thing those three had was that if you didn't want to play those, you didn't have to. So they never really affected your play style whatsoever. If you wanted to special summon and fusion summon and all that, it didn't matter. It didn't affect your play style. This is different. This is Konami putting a gun to every fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's head and telling them you're going to play this way or else. And that's bullshit. And that's what I have the biggest disagreement with. Okay? Now, we can go to... Here is one of the new Link monsters. Blue. Coming on me, I don't understand why you didn't get another fucking color for this. We already have blue monsters, which is original monsters. It's Link. He has no rank, no star level, but it still has a name, attribute, and a type. You can see the differences. It's got these little arrows pointing around it. They light up evidently for each Link scale. It has a 2300 attack. Link 3. Link monsters have no defense. They also have the the requirement that they can never be switched from attack to defense mode. They can't be flipped face down. So, yeah, they're just straight out fucking beaters. So you're going to get with effect. Okay. So this one's got 2300. This is the new antagonist, the new hero's primary attack monster. And along with this fucking new game, this new card set, we get a new fucking field. Oh fucking joy. I'll go over that in a fucking minute. Yeah, you can tell I'm not fucking happy. Anyway, back to this. We're going to talk about this Link monster. Oh, and they also decided to fuck over some pendulum monsters. Yeah, we're going to get that too. Just as we start getting used to all these fucking pendulum summons, oh, we're going to change the fucking thing that they do. Anyway. The new guy is called Decode Talker. He's a dark Cybers type Link effect monster. Evidently we're getting some sort of new archetype. He's link 3, attack 2300. Of course, there's no fucking defense. Now, the materials you need for him is 2 or more effect monsters. Now, Link Monster, anyway, we'll get back to that. His first effect, this card gains 500 attack for each monster linked to it. That's not bad. Number 2, when an opponent's card effect that targets a card you control is activated, you can contribute one of your monsters linked to this card, negate that activation, and if you do, destroy it. That's a good effect, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying these cards' effects suck. I'm saying their summoning and total way around them sucks. Now, we're going to talk about summoning, and then I'll take you to the card, and I'll show you more. There are 2 ways to link summon. Send materials to the graveyard equal to the link number. Which is basically like say it's a 2-linker. You have 2 monsters on the field, you send them to the graveyard, you bring out your link monster. And they gotta go in a special spot, and I'll go over that here shortly. You can link summon something from your extra deck by sending the same number of monsters that meet the material requirements written on the card's effect box, whose total numbers are equal to the link numbers from the field to the graveyard. I just went over that. And you can decrease the materials by using link monsters. Link monsters are treated as the same number of materials as its link number. However, to use them, you must match the requirements on the written card. So for like Decode Talker, he's a link 3. So you either use 3 effect monsters on your field. They can't be from your hand currently. Or you can use 1 link 2 effect monster, which they're coming out with 1s, 2s, and 3s so far. And then 1 effect monster. So you take a link 2 guy, then use 1 effect monster, and you combine and you make the new link into Decode Talker. And then they want you to pay attention to the direction of the link markers. The zones pointed by each link marker and the cards on them will be affected by the link monster. And this will create new strategies. It means create new fucking bullshit. And this is where we'll get to. Now I went to the no defense. So we're going to go to, is it this one? So, with Decode Breaker. You can see these are the highlighted points. You got the points all over here. These are your links you will have when it goes in the slot. You'll have. We get the new mat. So let me go over that with you. This is what's gonna make it fun. So here's the link guy. Here's that Decode Breaker. You get 2 extra slots. All right, we'll talk about this bullshit here in a minute. Now you're gonna have an extra monster zone. There's 2 of them. Okay. These monster zones are now called the main monster zone. This is your extra monster zone. You can only ever control 1. These are both neutral until someone picks a slot. So you can pick this one or this one. If you pick this one, you cannot use this one currently. I'm sure there'll be some fucking mechanic that'll change that later. Only your opponent can use this, only your opponent can use this one, or you flip-flop them. So you can only control 1. Here's the best fucking part. Anything on your extra deck here, your fusion monsters, your synchro monsters, XYZ monsters, and your link monsters, you can only have 1. You can't have a fucking 1 here in this spot until you get a link monster. Yep. So you gotta fucking play link monsters to get anything on this deck. Can you say fuck you, players? Yep. Can only said fuck you to all you fusion spammers and pendulum summon mass players and your synchro XYZ. Yep. Fuck you. That's what they just said to you. Fuck you. Now, once you make this link monster, like say you use Decode Breaker, his links point to this zone, and this zone, and this zone. Now, once you go to these links, you can now special summon only monsters into these zones, because now they'll be considered able to link to this monster from the extra deck. Yeah. So you can't fucking fusion some. Well, you can, but you can only have 1 fusion monster. No extra deck monster can be fusioned from this deck into these slots unless you have a link monster. You mean a link monster? Boom. You can, if it's this guy, you got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Oh, and your opponent gets this one. I'll go into that here in a second. So then you can fusion summon here, and then you can fusion summon there, or synchro summon whichever one you want. That's the way you're going to have it. Now, if you get this link monster or your fusion monster goes bites the dust, and you use, say, Monster Reborn on him, you can then put him back in your main zones. Here's the problem. They fucked over pendulum monsters pretty good. Last ruling I have on it is that you can only summon. I think they're going to change this. They may want to change it, but from what I got, you can only now special summon one pendulum monster from the extra deck if you pendulum summon. Now they may change that because I don't know if they have the rules yet. If you can special summon for each link zone. So, like for this guy, I don't know if you got if these 2 slots are free. If you could now pendulum summon 2 monsters in here, they may do that. That would make some sense on here. But from what I hear, it's just 1. Right now, from all the information I gathered, because this has only been less than a fucking day at this point in time. You can only get 1 from here, but I think they'll probably change up the way you can get 2 here. Also, these are your 2 extra spots. Normal, your main monster zones, field spell zone, graveyard, and they got rid of the banish pile. Your deck, your pendulum zones have been moved from here down to here. Now this is how it should have been done in the first fucking place. What they've done is taken your 5 spell and trap zones here and taken 1 slot here and 1 slot here. Made them pendulum zones. Now, you still technically, if you don't play pendulums, you still have all 5 spell and trap zones. It's when a pendulum monster is put here, or they're both filled. That's when it becomes a pendulum scale. Okay, you don't get that free slot, which is another one of the big fucking arguments I had about the pendulum scales, because pendulum monsters are part monster, part spell card. Well, if you got the 2 scales and they're both spell, you basically gave the pendulum player 7 magic spell card slots, which is bullshit. That should have always been this way. This is the mechanic they should have thrown in the damn thing from the beginning. This is something I was saying from the beginning, like years ago. So once you put them here, your scales, then you can only work with 3 spell and trap zones. Well, and then you got this if you want to use it. So that's good. That's a good fucking plan. That's the way they should have done it. That's how they should have nerfed the pendulum monsters. They didn't have to fucking limit to 1 goddamn summon. Okay? Still let them spam out the 5 fucking cards if they want. I don't give a shit about that. You need to adapt. This here, now the thing with this guy up here, now this will allow your opponent to special summon from their extra deck. So you're going to have to be wise when you watch these slots when they come around. So, yeah, so this is going to have some strategy here, which I don't think was bad. But what the problem I have is you got to fucking get this guy out to start working and using your deck. And that's what I claim is bullshit. Okay? So, how, excuse me guys, do we work around this? It's not going to be hard to summon the link monsters out. Because it will all you have to do is get them on the field. So multiple monsters like your Link 2 guys, you are going to be bringing out, you already got monsters. You got your Giant Germs, they special summon 2 copies. Nimble Momongas, they special summon 2 copies. So the Link 2 guys are going to be easy to get out. You got the Nimble Fish lineup, you know, they have those. Hell, Fluffle Mouse will be fucking splashed into every deck with, at least with the Code Breaker. Because he takes 3, it can special summon 1 plus 2 copies of itself. So that's going to get him out real quick. I can see that price going up. Yeah, extra deck monsters cannot be good. Beware, yeah, fuck you, Konami. Fuck you real bad. So, this is pretty much bullshit. Okay, I'm calling it. It's bullshit. This is going to kick a lot of people out, because now, they went from doing a simple learning phase of the game to super complicated. If you want to get new fucking players in, you still make the game fucking simple, like I tried to argue in my last one. But no, they're making it even more fucking complicated, so less people are going to want to come in and join. They're going to go to Pokemon, they're going to go to Magic. Yeah, so you fuckers just ain't goddamn learning. And that's a shame, because now you're going to drive away more people away from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! You are having fucking problems. And here's the things down here. Special summon extra model goes graveyard. And special monster board and work zone as it goes in the extra. It doesn't go in the extra monster zone. It goes into the main monster zone. So you can't book and moon it. No, they can't attack directly. The extra monster counts as a monster. And no, you can't use Wavering Lies. I'm not sure about that card. So yeah, it's junk. This is going to cause some problems. Konami has not learned its fucking lesson. They're rottering like a motherfucker. Like that goddamn brain control. They're bringing brain control off the fucking ban list, but yet they've eroded the son of a bitch. Okay? So basically, not only does normal monsters, not special monsters, or special summon monsters, just normal summons. Well, good fucking luck. You might as well you can put that fucker to 3 because no one's going to use the goddamn thing in the deck. No one's going to normal summon anymore, or at least you're not going to keep it on the field long enough. So yeah, this is going to fuck over the game. It's not because of the way they're summoned. It's because all the mechanics are going to put are based around this class of monster. That's what's going to ruin it. I mean, summoning it's just like synchro summoning or XYZ summoning, but it's just the fact that you can't do shit from your extra deck until you get one of these out. So every deck's going to have to fucking play this. That's going to have an extra deck. You have to play this. Now, if you don't play a fucking extra deck, which who doesn't these days, really, this ain't going to affect you. You're going to see 2 different play styles now. Beaters are going to come back. Straight up fucking beaters. That don't use the extra deck. Or you're going to see this based around slightly fusion-based deck. Or this. And that's what's going to be shaped. I mean, don't get me wrong. This idea was a good idea if you didn't put in this special requirement. This link idea, they tried something similar back in one of the earlier sets, which will probably help bring those back with identified straight lines. I'll get it better. The one you long-termers will know where if you set something here, it can blow everything in this row. So you're going to start playing with mats again. You're going to play with mats. I can see those cards come back where they affect stuff in this row, or this row. Or if you want to move stuff around. Those might come back and actually have a fucking purpose now. So, I don't know. I hate this fucking... This is what I hate. You can't get in from here until you put this son of a bitch out there. So now, motherfuckers, here's this question for you, Konami. Here, you're limited to 15 fucking cards. And now I gotta stick this shit in here if I even want to play anything. I got 2 big middle fingers for you right now, Konami. You're going to have to extend the number of goddamn extra cards we can have in here. You need to take that son of a bitch from 15, and you know what I'm going to say? You need to take that fucker to 30. Because you're going to have to make it worth this goddamn shit. I'm going to tell you what, right now, guys. I'm going to tell you they're going to leave that motherfucker at 15, maybe bump it up to 20. They ain't going to do that to probably half the year. I fucking gotta tell you. They're going to make you fucking suffer through this bullshit till oh, wait, we fucked up. Well, they might fix that because they're playing it in Japan right now. They're going to be playing it in Japan, then they'll bring it over to us. So maybe by the time they get it to us, they'll fix this fucking bullshit. And they'll fix these rules. I don't have much faith in doing that, but hey. We can hope, right? What do you guys think? You know the deal. Go down below. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and I will see you guys all next time.